Parking lots are packed on a Saturday night in Milwaukee. American Family Field. The roof is closed up on a chilly night. It's the Washington Nationals and the Milwaukee Brewers, game 2 of this 3-game series.
The Nationals are now playing above 500 ball on the road so far this season, and they're looking to grill up another victory here in Milwaukee this evening and lock up a series win.
Brewers lost last night. They give the ball to 24-year-old left-hander Kyle Harrison. Every start becomes kind of a must-see start for this guy in a Brewers uniform.
A big opportunity for him to show what he can do in the major leagues.
So here's James Wood to start it all off. 4 for 5 last night.
Little rollover ground ball snatched by Sanchez. He bobbles, then he throws one, and it drills Harrison. Boy, that was a mess from the start. Sanchez hit the panic button and then just threw the worst kind of baseball to his pitcher covering the bag, the tweener. You don't know whether to go overhand or underhand.
And he threw it hard, he threw it low, and that made it more difficult for Harrison, who seems like he's having a tough time. That ball hit him somewhere in the leg, in the knee perhaps.
Keep in mind, Sanchez has a cannon for an arm, and it's like being hit by a pitch right there from close range. Not a good way to start tonight. Harrison's having a hard time putting any weight on that left leg.
The last thing the Brewers needed to see tonight.
All right, he's going to stay. Well, Gary Sanchez tells him, I'll hit a home run for you tonight, Kyle. Just get me in the dugout right now.
He's staying in right now. How long is the question?
Ground ball hit to third. It is a fair ball. Rengifo, long throw across the diamond, gets Mead. Up to second goes Wood. He's in scoring position for Brady House. And a fly ball into right. Sal Frelick, couple of steps over to his right, makes the catch. Wood tags. He's testing the arm, and it's cut off by Ortiz. The throw is slightly offline. Wood testing Sal Frelick's throwing arm. Ends up at third base. And Dalen Lyle, left fielder, cleanup hitter for Washington. The 2-out RBI opportunity of the runner standing at third.
Bouncer up the middle. Ortiz coming in, scoops it, fires it in time. And Harrison, a wild first inning, stays in the game. Banged up his left knee. We'll keep an eye on him. He's put up a 0 in the first.
Second inning, and Kyle Harrison's back out there after 20 pitches in the first inning and a lengthy delay after getting a throw off of his knee. The opening play of the game.
Joey Wimmer will lead off, batting 5th in the order.
And a swing and a miss. Harrison wipes him out.
Good changeup.
First strikeout for Kyle Harrison.
One away here in the top of the second inning will bring up C.J. Abrams.
And he's up there hacking right to Rengifo. 2 gone.
I tell you, defenders must love working behind Harrison as fast as he goes. I mean, they have all the time. The pitch clock gets down to about 6 or 7, and he's ready to go, and he's ready to fire.
Line drive caught by Rengifo at third again. It's a quick and easy inning for Kyle Harrison on just 8 pitches.
First pitch to Nasim Nunez is bunted up the first baseline. Sanchez will field, and then a delayed feed to Trang, and it actually hit the first base umpire, Carlos Torres. Picked up by Sanchez. They'll throw to second, and Ortiz applies the tag on Nunez. What a wild turn of events there. The throw hit Bruce Streckman. He was trying to feed Trang. It was a bad feed again from Sanchez. Trang was reaching back to get it. It actually hit the first base umpire and then bounced back towards Sanchez. He picked it up and threw to second base.
Umpire's part of the field of play. Nothing he can do about it.
Not a dead ball in that scenario on one of the wilder plays you will see.
Well, Sanchez had some interesting throws in this game.
So a hit batter and a walk with 2 outs here. Nationals have a couple of men on. See if Harrison can find his control. He's behind House.
A fly ball into left center. Perkins is tracking it. Perkins is calling for it. Makes the catch, and the inning is over. So a quick out of House certainly helps that cause for Kyle Harrison. He puts up a 0.
Buster Griffin and Kyle Harrison matching zeros, and we go to the 5th. Jacob Young will get a fresh at bat. Lined out to right off the bat of Young. Coming in is Frelick. He can't get there. Jacob Young picks up another knock, and a leadoff man aboard here in the 5th. But yeah, good speed on the first base bag and in the batter's box right now. Lined out to right. This one's fair.
There it is.
And that'll get by Frelick. Cuts it off just into the corner. Nunez to second as Young gets to third. 2 in scoring position for the Nats here as the bottom of the order starts a rally.
So now the top of the order in James Wood.
Hacking first pitch and lacing one out to left center. Lockridge had no chance to cut it off. He stumbles at the fence as both Young and Nunez come in and add another extra base hit to the line for James Wood. An opposite field 2-run double, and the Nats have the lead here top 5. James Wood came here to chew gum and find barrels, and he's all out of gum. 2-0 Nationals on Wood's 2-run double to the left center field gap. That's run support for Foster Griffin.
It's the lanky right-hander, 6'4" Foster Griffin.
So far, so good for Foster Griffin, and he's kept the pitch count in line as well. He has been so far so good in 2 starts plus as a National.
Foster Griffin, 4 great innings here in Milwaukee tonight.
Brandon Lockridge to start the last of the 5th. He swung on, hit in the air to right field, hit well. Back goes Weimer to the warning track, and he makes the catch a step or so from the fence. Angling back and toward the right field line. A ball hit well by Lockridge. And there's one down here in the bottom of the 5th inning. We'll bring up the left-handed hitting Sal Frelick. Breaking ball pulled to the ground to first, handled by Meade. He waves off his pitcher, takes it himself for the unassisted putout. And there are 2 out here in the bottom of the 5th inning as Blake Perkins stands in.
High fly ball out to shallow right. Weimer comes in this time. And Foster Griffin, 5 scoreless innings on just 70 pitches, locked here in Milwaukee.
Foster Griffin becomes the 2nd National starting pitcher to work into the 6th inning this year. He is not allowed a hit through the first 5, and he pitches with a 2-0 lead facing Joey Ortiz.
Line back up the middle, and the Brewers have their first hit. Joey Ortiz a single to start off the bottom of the 6th after 5 hitless from Foster Griffin.
I don't want to lie to you and say I wasn't aware of it. I kind of glanced up there to see who was due up after 4, after going into the 5th, and I took a peek on accident at hits, and then I kind of realized it. But that didn't really change my game plan, and I didn't try and start pitching around guys. I knew I had a low pitch count, so I was trying to go as deep as I could to kind of save our bullpen a little bit. And then Brad came in there and did an unbelievable job there with bases loaded and getting 2 outs and keep us there at 0.
1 away for Nasim Nunez.
Defensive swing. Oh, Sproat lays out. And a throw to first gets away and into the dugout. Terang knew he had to hurry it with a speedy Nunez running.
Another error for the Brewers. That's 3 now. It might be a base hit and an error on Terang, allowing Nunez to get the 2nd. 3 errors in the game.
Oof. Sproat took a face plant on the dive. He didn't slide across the glass.
I think he realized that ball gets by me, it's probably going to be a hit. Good effort by Terang to try to get him out.
So it's a base hit and an E4. And there's a runner at 2nd base now and 1 away.
Nunez dancing off 2nd. Now they got him. Perfect peg by Sproat. And the Brewers execute the rundown. 3rd time they've been caught. 2 of those on pickoffs.
A little bit too anxious out there at 2nd base. Brewers execute the rundown perfectly.
That's a big one.
Brandon Lockridge will lead off against Brad Lord. The reliever winds and delivers.
Swing and a miss, and a strikeout of Lockridge for Brad Lord to start the 7th.
Just a perfect 4-seamer away.
Here's Sal Frelick, left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a fastball at 96. So Lord is not messing around, pumping fastballs by these Brewers hitters. Strike 3 called. Got him looking at a backdoor slider. Brad Lord strikes out the side here in the 7th inning. Nationals bullpen doing yeoman's work here in Milwaukee.
So Nunez aboard with his speed. And 2 out here in the top of the 9th inning. And switch hitting Keibert Ruiz coming to the plate. He's bounced to 3rd. He's fly to right.
Ruiz lines one out to right. And let's watch Nasim run. That ball gets all the way to the wall. And here comes Nunez to the plate. Keibert Ruiz adds on in the 9th. It's 3-0 Washington.
The 9th inning against right-hander Clayton Beeter. Beeter has the only save for the Nationals this year. William Contreras, the first man to face him.
Ortiz, I beg your pardon, Contreras, fly ball deep right field. Weimer leaps in, can't get it, it's out of here. Contreras with a home run. Got one of them back. 2nd of the year for William Contreras. Towering fly ball home run to right.
Got on top of that high fastball. Boy, how important is that run for the Nationals in the 9th? Still down by 2, but the Brewers end their scoreless streak.
Now get your bullpen a blast and you're right back in it. Yelich coming up.
And Yelich, that's a strikeout. Ball's free, ball's live. And Yelich is going to reach. Ball's still live. Yelich on his way to 2nd base. Wow. The tying run's going to come up.
Ruiz thought it was a ball. I thought he checked his swing. Didn't bother going after it, and now Christian Yelich is in scoring position.
That's huge. Bruce Dreckman, home plate umpire, Rock, he asked right away, and The third base umpire confirmed it was a swing.
Man, the problem of catching on one knee with 2 strikes. You got to block everything with 2 strikes.
Let's have some fun.
With the tying run on, and Blake Butera is going to choose to intentionally walk the winning run to first base to bring up the right-handed hitting Joey Ortiz.
Ortiz taps it right in front of the plate. Peter with bare hands. Throw him out, and the Nationals pick up a series win in Milwaukee. 3-1 our final score in game 2. It got hairy, it got dicey, but Peter and the Nats get the job done.